shattering all expectations.
This is Daily Planet. On the program today, we're going to show you how you can bring your stolen car to a stop using your cell phone.
Plus, turning someone's world upside down on purpose using a special set of goggles.
And it turns out that how babies recognize faces could be linked to their race. Welcome to Daily Planet. I'm Zaya Tong, and today again I am joined by none other than esteemed CTV4 correspondent Paul Workman, who's filling in for Jay this week, who's away on a top secret assignment.
Day 2 in the job. I'm actually thinking I'm getting used to it, getting the hang of it.
Enjoying it?
For a newbie, huh?
Well, I think you're doing a great job for a newbie. Just 1 year ago today, I was a newbie standing here too. And we have another fantastic show lined up for you to show you how much fun we get up to here at Daily Planet. From how a glass shatters in super slow-mo to the world's fastest street legal car.
We'll also do some digging and find out if the rain and flooding in British Columbia right now is a cause for concern for the head meteorologist at the upcoming Vancouver Olympic Games.
And we have the coolest mind bender ever heading your way a little later. But first, we're off to Saskatchewan.
That's right. We've got an intriguing story about how 3 budding engineers there have come up with an ingenious plan to thwart car thieves.
Johnny's truck has just been stolen. It's a nightmare that hundreds of Canadians face each day.
Oh man, where's my truck?
But instead of calling the police, Johnny is sending a text message to his truck.
I have this system installed in my truck. All I gotta do is send it a text message. It'll text me back with its location, and it'll shut it down.
It's a device unlike anything on the market right now, invented by engineering students at the University of Saskatchewan.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Shay.
I'm Mike, and this is our theft recovery.
Oh, God.
And
This is
our
the vehicle theft. And this is our theft recovery device.
We all knew leading into 4th year, we have these design projects that we got to do in senior year. At first, we were like, well, let's do something with cars.
Once they had their idea, it took months to code the software and build all the components.
When you text your car that it's been stolen, you're actually texting this modem. This modem has a cellular telephone number. This guy in the back, our microcontroller on the main board here, that actually reads the messages off of the modem, and it'll parse through them and figure out what command you sent. So what happens next is the microcontroller talks with our GPS unit up here. And so the GPS sends us back the coordinates of the vehicle.
Of course, you don't want to take the chance of your beloved vehicle being disabled in rush hour traffic. That's why this system shuts the car down slowly.
There's a sensor in the car. It tells the onboard computers in the car how hot your engine is effectively. When you tell the device that the car's been stolen and just make the computer think it's overheating, the car will cut fuel to half your cylinders, and then eventually your car will coast to a stop.
Seems they've thought of everything except for the name.
We went through a couple of marketing consultants here. We came up with the CDMA theft recovery device, and we think it's got really good flashpoints to it.
There were no marketing consultants. That was Shay's idea completely, and John and I told him it's a horrible name, but it's way too technical. No one even knows.
At least I came up with an idea. You guys were gonna call it the device.
Whatever it's called, next they put it in the truck.
The first step here is I'm going to pull open my fuse and relay box here. The one we're after is this guy here. It is the fuel pump relay. I'll just pop this guy out. Step 1 complete. Next step we're going to do here is we're going to place our device over top of our fuse box here, and we're going to fasten it in with some heavy-duty tie straps to keep it secure while we're driving around. There we go. I would say Mike perhaps is the brains.
No, I'm not.
Shay would probably be the brawn, which I suppose makes me the beauty.
All that's left is for Beauty himself to get under the car to connect the last piece.
And the last step we're doing here is hooking up our sensor underneath the vehicle.
Once that's done, it's time to see the device in action.
We're ready. Let's give her a go.
Now then, let's get back to that pesky thief.
Good steal.
So all you gotta do is send it a text message, hey?
Yeah, you bet.
And now we just wait for a response.
So right now we just sent a disable command, and it'll propagate through the cell network and disable the truck.
No! Overheat? Why?
No worries, I got the coordinates where my vehicle is right here. And right as we speak, it's shutting down.
This piece of junk. Jeez, it's down, shut down, what?
There it is, right there. Let's go get it.
Alrighty.
Of course, this time the thief is just Shay wearing a ski mask. But with 400 car thefts each day in Canada, a system like this is generating a lot of buzz.
Why?
Yeah, we've definitely have gotten a lot of phone calls, whether it be mutual fund companies willing to give us money to insurance newspapers. Had calls from guys in Florida, Calgary, Quebec. It's so hard to speculate onto, where it can end up.
For now, they'd rather think of themselves as modern-day crime fighters.
We're here to fight crime and stop car theft.
We're not as pretty, we don't smell as good, but we get the job done.
Oh, you gotta
They're so
love
great,
those
those
guys,
guys.
right? Well, moving on, this next story is about to really turn things upside down, and that is the whole point.
That's right. The BioMotion Lab at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario studies the human brain and how it processes incoming information. In their latest experiment, they set out to give the brain the ultimate